weirdos, I'm Felicia and I like scary movies, and today I'm showing you my Buffy the Vampire Slayer collection. I asked if you wanted to see it, you said yes, so here we go. I'm gonna go from least cool item to most cool item, so that's how we're gonna work it here. And so I guess I'm just gonna start off with my box sets. So here they are. Sorry there's a bunch of glare on them, but I started collecting these, I guess in early high school when I discovered Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I actually discovered it by I think my mom got me season 5 for Christmas or something. Like, I don't even know why. Like, I guess she just knew I like spooky stuff. I watched season 5 2 times in a row, and then I was on the hunt for the rest of the seasons. And you must remember, this was before streaming, so I could find episodes online, but I'd have to like find some really weird illegal website and watch like a really blurry version of the episode. So I started going around to thrift stores and, you know, Goodwill, the local records shop that has some DVDs, and places like that to complete my collection, which I finally did, I think, like my, I don't know, sophomore or junior year of high school. These are my babies. The next thing, obviously, I have my Sunnydale High School t-shirt on while I do this video because had to. And next up, we have a couple of action figures. So this is the first one. I got this at, I think, New Jersey Horror Con. It's definitely like a season 1 Buffy action figure. It's not actually that cool. It's like okay. It's okay. It's from Toy Fair, www.wizardworld.com. And you can tell it's season 1 because this is like a very season 1 Buffy photo. I've actually never opened it, but let's do it here on camera. Why not? All right, let's check it out. I'm just curious if there's like anything in here I've never noticed before. Because like I said, like I bought this one just because it was like super cheap and I was like, ah, Buffy, I'll buy it. But I've never actually opened it up. I feel like such an idiot right now. Okay, get ready. What is this? Okay, so I never opened this because it was literally like a couple of bucks and I thought it was just the action figure, and I was like, oh, let's leave it in the box. I like the picture on the back. Let's not worry about it. There is more in here. This is about to be a wild freaking video. Okay, so I'm most curious, like what is this? What is this? Also, there's hair on me. What's going on? I didn't know it came with a whole stand. I've had this for like 2 years. There's a gravestone in here. It didn't even say there was other stuff in the box, so I just thought this was it. This attaches? Oh my god. Okay, just hold on, everybody. Everyone just hold on. Oh my god, I'm so glad I made this video. You wanna know the craziest thing? This is the second time I'm filming it because the first time my footage got lost and I was so annoyed. Come out, girl. Get out of here. People wanna see you. Oh, okay, well her hand did just fall off. This video is getting out of control. Okay, it reattached, don't worry. Okay, what? What? I don't think I've ever been so like freaking out right now. And she has weapons. How was I supposed to know all this was in the box? There was no warning, no sign. Okay, this is like a lot of weapons though. Okay, basically we have a mallet, a big sword, a little stagger, crossbow classic, and 2 stakes. And I guess you could just put the things in her hands. Once again, she won't really stay. Oh my god, she's staying. If I could just turn her like this. Can you see her? There she is, Miss America. Oh my god, she's beautiful. I feel so crazy. Actually, let's just leave you here. I think this is your place for the rest of 31 days of Halloween. Guys, my mind is freaking blown. Freaking blown right now. Like, what? All of that in this box? Who could have known? Not me. It literally doesn't say anything about that on the rest of the box. There's also no picture like of what it's supposed to look like altogether. How is a girl to know? Okay, we gotta move on from this because this is now a huge portion of the video, but let me just have a drink. Well, that's great news. Okay, next we have another action figure. This one more clear about what's in this box. We have Buffy, we've got a crossbow blade. Actually very similar things, and I think this is also season 1, and they probably came out around the same time, but just different companies. This is more Action Collectibles. And this one also has, I don't know if you can see in the background, like a little stand for her to stay on, but I really like this packaging because it has like all this on the back, and so I actually want to leave this one in the packaging. So I'm going to do that. You can see it season 1 because it's got Buffy, Angel, Willow, and the Master, which is the big bad from season 1. So very cool, very cool. Okay, now we have 2 items left. And remember, we're going from least cool to most cool. So the next thing, this is really freaking cool. This is a book, Buffy, The Making of a Slayer by Nancy Holder. And she kind of put this whole shebang together. So it opens up like this. You have the book on this side and a thing of goodies here. So let's start with the goodies. I can't believe I almost didn't film this again and then would have never known. I gotta stop talking about it. Okay, so in here you have, it says Slayer lore, text and magics for the Slayer, which is very exciting. So there's a lot of stuff in here. So one of my fave things is this little guide that you can, if you guys remember from like the Legend of the Slayer, you can put this together. I don't know if you can see if it's gonna focus on this. It's probably kind of hard to see, but it's like the spinny thingy with the shadows. It's very cool. And then the rest of this is a lot of like, this is like the ritual of restoration, right? And it's like on yellow notepad paper. And this is, this was used to restore Angel's soul. Then we have this, which is like kind of like the Slayer lore, about like the origin of the Slayer. Let's see. This one is the prophecy of the harvest. I believe this is, yeah, the harvest season 1 with the Master. So you have like things out of Giles's books. This one, what is this demon? I can't remember the name of this demon, but this is like a page ripped out of Giles's books. Oh, spooky books. This is like a full floor plan of the Sunnydale City Hall, which is season 3, you know, when the mayor's trying to take over the world. We have this drawing of the gentleman. Very spooky. Yeah, we just have like a lot of stuff like that. It's just very cool. And then you have the actual book itself. So this is just full of behind the scenes photos. Talks about, you know, Joss Whedon, how he created the characters. It talks about, you know, the different seasons' villains, just everything you could possibly want. It even looks like it has some stuff about Angel. Oh, it has stuff about Joss Whedon's like later career as well. Oh, love this season 7 pick. Oh, so good. There's also chapters on iconic episodes. Do you remember this cheese guy? Anyone? This cheese guy? So weird. And then on the back it has my favorite quote of the series, which is, "I'm the thing that monsters have nightmares about," which I'm like, same. Oh yeah, they have a whole section on Once More with Feeling, which is so funny because that's actually probably my least watched episode, and I don't know why, because I love musicals, but it always just feels like this weird hiccup for me, and I know for so many people it's one of their favorite episodes of all time, and I don't know. Oh, I just saw Oz. Where'd he go? I love Oz. I love Oz. You know who I hate though? Riley. Riley's just like the freaking worst boyfriend. Like, he's a good boyfriend, but he's like the worst, you know? Okay, and now for our final item in my Buffy collection. And this was actually a gift from Travis on my birthday, I think like 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure. And it is this amazing framed autographs of multiple cast members on photos. It is authenticated and amazing. So of course we have Sarah Michelle Gellar. We have Seth Green, Anthony Head, Nicholas Brendan, Allison Hannigan, and then of course Angel David Boreanaz, which I never know if I say that correctly. But this is definitely like my pride and joy in a way. And it's funny because I've never actually met any of them at a convention, and I kind of don't want to. It's like too stressful for me. Buffy, like, it's one of those things where the characters like really formed kind of who I am as a person today, not to be so dramatic, but I kind of don't want to blur the line between actor and character for these because they've been so important to me. But if also Sarah Michelle Gellar was like, hey, you want to hang out? I'd be like, yes, but you know what I'm saying. But I do love this. And this is like also one of the most thoughtful presents I've ever gotten. It's just so sweet. And I think that's it, people. I hope you enjoyed my Buffy collection. If you have a favorite season of Buffy or favorite Buffy character, let me know down in the comments at some point. I don't know, maybe in the new year. It feels like a big thing, but at some point I want to do a bunch of Buffy ranking videos, from monsters to big bads to just characters to seasons, iconic episodes. Like, I have kind of all these ideas, but I want to actually sit down and watch Buffy all the way through again, because I haven't done it in a few years. The last few years, I just kind of turn on whichever episodes are my favorites, and I just, you know, like, we'll watch a few here and there, but I haven't really sat down and watched the series all the way through in a few years, though I've seen it all the way through too many times. But before I start a big project like this, I do want to, like, do a full rewatch. Maybe that'll be, like, my January project. No promises, but I feel like January would be a good time to, like, kind of have a new big focus. And to have like a full series, Buffy series on my channel. It'll be fun. Okay, so that's it, people. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. We're getting really close to 5,000 subscribers, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and want to see more content like this. And I'll see you in my next video. Have a nice scream. Bye.